So this is the topic for this video, porn addiction. Got this idea from ASAP Science, and it's a nice little channel there that gives you like really quick facts and basically quick education, and it's very not bad, some of the videos, and one of them was talking about the pornography addiction. And I just want to give my own little feedback about it, and I'll probably try to put the link to that video that I got the inspiration from in the description section of this video. In the video they're trying to basically also kind of almost encourage people not to look at pornography. And obviously there's problems with the pornography in the sense of objectifying women and turning them into sexual objects, and it could be, some of these women could be mistreated, and basically live horrible lives. But in the same token, some of these women could love doing this stuff, and they love making money, doing this. Just think about it, especially as a man. Think about like getting paid to have sex with a attractive woman. You have sex with women that are attractive for free. And there's men out there that are willing to pay money to have sex with women they're attracted to. So imagine getting paid on top of that to have sex with an attractive woman. And not just paid a little, but paid a lot. So some of these women might be paid $1,000, $2,000 to have sex with somebody. So I do not believe that every single woman is a slave to this or something. I think a lot of these women are put in this situation because they decide that they want to be in this situation. Some of these women, they want to be in this profession and they enjoy making money from having sex, and some of these women actually do enjoy these having sex in this way and having it filmed. Some women actually do enjoy having multiple sex partners. You can't tell me that that's not a possibility. Yes, there's the other spectrum of it that that some of these women might be forced into it and just basically live like horrible lives. So as far as the political aspect of it is concerned, that's my view on that. But as far as like the pornography addiction, I see that watching pornography is something like eating chocolate, where it's not like horrible for you if you do it responsibly. Watching pornography is like having sex. It's not bad for you unless you do it irresponsibly. So I don't think the answer is completely shutting off porn completely. I don't think that's the answer. I feel that some pornography in your life, exposing yourself to some pornography in your life could be a benefit to you and your marriage, and with you and your partner. I feel that as long as you do it responsibly, and we gotta make a definition of what addiction is, and I think it's different for different people. But I have my views on what I view addiction is. But I feel that if you look at pornography 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, even 30 minutes a day, or even up to an hour a day, it's okay. That's only an hour out of 24 hours in a day. And there's people out there that watch TV for like 12 hours a day, and that in itself I consider an addiction. But that's considered normal behavior. Almost a lot of people have no problems watching TV for 8 hours a day. So watching pornography for 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, or even 30 minutes a day, I don't think is a bad thing. I think that it could really spice up your sex life, with your partner, with your wife, or even if you're on your own. Watching pornography, I think, is healthier than going out there and obviously like raping women, or going out there and basically womanizing women, just using them as sex objects. Because you don't watch pornography, now you're just you're highly sexual and you just have a bunch of one-night stands, or you just get involved with the woman and you break her heart. I think that's horrible. So there's this sex drive that we have within that needs to be expressed. And I see that pornography is one of those outlets, and I think it could be a healthy outlet, and I don't think that it should be cut off completely. I don't think that's healthy. And this ASAP science video is almost promoting people to cut it off completely, and I don't think that should be the case. Now, if you're addicted to pornography to the point where you're watching it like 8 hours a day, then there's a problem there. I would see, and my definition of addiction, that's too much. It's like, I see that watching pornography is like exercising. It's like, you're not going to exercise for 8 hours a day. You might exercise for 1 hour, you might exercise for 2 hours, right? Some people might exercise for 4 hours. But you're not going to exercise for 8 hours a day. And pornography, I would say it would be rare for anybody to even watch pornography for over an hour a day. I wouldn't even think that that's a lot of people, what people would do. I see that probably most people look at pornography maybe 30 minutes a day. I don't know the statistics. But what I'm saying is that like addiction would be something where, in my definition, where you're doing it just like 8 hours a day or something, just consuming your life to the point where you can't go to work, you can't sleep, then that's the problem. You can't make a living. There's people out there that play video games for 8 hours straight. People out there that watch TV for 8 hours straight. How come that's considered normal behavior? I see that somebody that's looking at pornography 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, that's not addiction. That's according to my view. I think that if you do it responsibly, it's okay. But if you're doing it, if you truly are addicted to the point where it's make you say you're just uninterested in meeting a real woman, then I think that becomes a problem. You are so addicted to pornography that you don't even want to meet women in real life. I think that's a problem. I think that pornography should be used as a way to enhance your relationships with women, and basically give you that desire and drive to really meet a real woman. And then when you do meet a real woman, pornography can be used as a way to really enhance and spice up the sex life between you and that woman. But people's views on pornography is going to be different. It could come from different spectrums. But I see that just like masturbation, I do not view as a negative thing, but it could be expressed in negative ways if you're irresponsible with it. Masturbation, sex, pornography, it could be, I feel all of them are beautiful things if you express it in the responsible way. But I don't promote alcohol. I don't promote drugs, illegal drugs and things like that. But I promote exercise. I promote health and nutrition. I promote like a healthy sexual expression with or without pornography. I don't think that pornography is an evil thing. But yes, it can be used towards evil when these women, if some of these women are being enslaved and forced into this, and they're doing it against their own will, and just abused in violent ways and committing suicide. I mean, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But in this type of industry, it's a given. There's gonna be maybe half the women that are where it's destroying their lives, and then half the women where it's like a huge benefit to their lives. I mean, they're making what if they're making $500,000 in 1 year just for having sex? I mean, it's just crazy. And some of them just may enjoy it so much. They just love it. They love the attention, and they love the pleasure and all this other stuff. So there's both sides to it. So I don't see it as a completely negative thing. And that's my point of view.